everyone, welcome to Amarjyoti's Crochet World. Today I'm here once again with my new tutorial. Today we are going to make a very beautiful, very easy poncho made up of large squares. So for that I'm going to use two shades of yarn. One is a solid color, that is I'm using the pink shade, and one is a multicolor yarn. So give a variation to the work. Okay, so for that we have to use the relevant crochet hook. The hook that I am going to use is 4.5 mm crochet hook. We need a pair of scissors, we need tapestry needle to hide the ends. So basically these three things we need, and let's start with any of the shades. Either you start with the multicolor yarn or the plain yarn, or a single shade throughout the poncho, you can use that, but using different shades gives a variation to the work. Okay, so first of all, take your yarn and make a slip knot. Start with chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Chain 5, slip stitch in the 5th chain from the hook. You have formed a ring. Now we are going to work in this ring. Chain 1. Chain 1 will not be counted as your single crochet or any stitch. Okay, so just to give a height to your work. So in this ring we are going to work now. So we have to make 12 single crochet stitches. 1 2 3, like that. Make 12 single crochet stitches in the ring. So I have made 12 single crochet stitches in the ring. Now make a slip stitch in the first stitch. Row number 1 is done. Okay, so stitch count is 12. Row number 2. Now every work now we are going to work will be in treble crochet stitches. Okay, so if you want to give a size of an adult, then do it with treble crochet. If you want to make the same design but with a smaller size, you can reduce it to double crochet stitch. Okay, so now I'm going to use the treble crochet stitch. It gives a beautiful design to the work. I have made already the piece, I'll show you. So this will be looking like this. Okay, so this portion I'm going to work with solid plain color, and then this is with multicolor yarn. So every stitch I have used over here is treble crochet stitch, right? If you want to let me show you what is the size of this square. This square is 14 inches by 14 inches square. If you want to reduce the size of the square, you can use these treble crochet stitches, replace these treble crochet stitches with double crochet stitch. The size will be reduced. Okay, so let's quickly begin. So we are going to start from the center, make this flower, and then go to the edges. Okay, so as I told you, row number 1 is making 12 single crochet stitches in the ring. Now because it is made treble crochet stitches, so treble crochet stitches are denoted as 4 chains. So start with chain 4. Now we have to give a space in between the treble crochet stitches, so work 3 chains. Okay, yarn over twice. In the next stitch make a treble crochet stitch, chain 3, yarn over twice. Now let me explain the treble crochet as well. Insert the hook in the stitch, yarn over and pull it out. You have 4 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. You have 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. You have 2 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So this is your treble crochet stitch. So like that, keep on making chain 3 and treble crochet stitch in each of the stitch. Chain 3, yarn over twice and insert in the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through last 2 loops. So treble crochet, yarn, chain 3, and like that keep on making 12. Your treble crochet stitches will be 12. So I'll meet you once I reach the last stitch. So I have made all the treble crochet stitches with chain 3 spaces. Now you will be ending with chain 3. Now from the bottom count 4 chains, 1 2 3 4, slip stitch in the 4th chain from the bottom. So your row number 2 is also done. Now we are going to work in the spaces. So make a slip stitch in the chain space. This is your row number 3. Start with chain 4. Now we are going to work treble crochet together. So in each of the spaces we will be working 5 treble crochet together, but because we are going to start in the first space, here we are taking chain 4 as our first treble crochet. Rest make 4 more treble crochet stitches, but we have to make them together. So how to make them? So yarn over twice, insert the hook in the chain space, yarn over, pull it out, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. Do not complete the stitch, just leave it over here. So again 1 more treble crochet stitch and leave it over here, yarn over twice, insert in the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. Now apart from chain 4 there are 3 treble crochet stitches, so 1 more treble crochet stitch we have to make, yarn over twice, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. So in the hook currently we are having 5 treble crochet stitches as such, if we count this chain 4 as our first treble crochet stitch. So now we have to make these all treble crochet stitches together, right? Yarn over, pull through all the 5 loops through it, chain 1 to close it. So this is your 5 treble crochet together. This is for the first time. So now after that make 6 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now jump to the next chain space, make 5 treble crochet together in the next chain space. Oops. 1 2 3 4 5. So we have 5 treble crochet stitches plus this starting loop. So 6 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops and chain 1 to close it. So this petal is done. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, chain 6 and again 1 petal in the next space. So like that you are going to complete for the whole circle. So you will be having 12 petals each in the chain space. So 5 treble crochet together, chain 6 you have to make. You will be ending with chain 6 and slip stitch on the top of this first petal like this. Okay, so I'll meet you after completing all the 12 petals, and then we will be slip stitching over here, and then we will be changing our to the other color, right? So I'll meet you in a while. So I am done with this row 1 2 3, row number 3. So you will be ending with chain 6, slip stitch on the top of this petal, and finish up this work. Because I am going to change my color, if you want to change the color of your yarn, then you also please cut the yarn, and then this row is done. Okay, so let's start with row number 4 by changing the color. So in any of the chain spaces we are going to work. So I am taking the tail along with. So in the middle of any of the chain spaces make a slip stitch and start with chain 4. Chain 4 is considered as your first treble crochet stitch, right? So as I told you, this whole work will be done in treble crochet stitches. So chain 4 as your first treble crochet stitch plus the space in the corner. so that is chain 5. So in total you will be making 9 chains. So 4 I have already done, 5 more, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So total 9 chains I have done, in which 4 chains are treble crochet and 5 are chain spaces. Now make 5 treble crochet stitches in the same chain space. I am taking the tails along with 1 2 3 4 and 5. 5 treble crochet stitches. Make chain 2. In the next chain space make a single crochet stitch. Chain 5, 3 4 5, chain 7, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, chain 7, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 2. Now in the next chain space make 5 treble crochet stitches. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Chain 5, 2 3 4 5, and in the same chain space make 5 more treble crochet stitches. So this will create a corner. Now we are converting this flower into a square. 2 3 4 and 5. So let me show you what I am doing. So I have started in any of the just a second. So you have to start in any of the chain spaces. Start with chain 4. Chain 4 is your first treble crochet stitch, and after that chain 5 is the space for the corner, and 5 treble crochet stitches in the same chain space. Now make chain 2, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 7, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 2, 5 treble crochet stitches, chain 5, 5 treble crochet stitches in the next chain space. So now we are going to work on this side. Chain 2, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 7, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 2, 2 7 2, right? So after that make 5 treble crochet stitches, chain 5, 5 treble crochet stitches in the next chain space. So this is your next corner. So 1 2 3 4 5, 5 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and 5 more in the same space. 1 2 3 4 5. This edge has been straightened up. So like this you are going to continue to this side and then to this side. When you end up making single crochet and chain 2, I'll meet you at the last chain space where the starting one. We will be ending together. Okay, so complete this. Make 2 chain 2, single crochet in this chain space, chain 7, single crochet in this chain space, chain 2, and then make 5 treble crochet stitches, chain 5, 5 treble crochet stitches. Turn to this side, chain 2, single crochet in this space, chain 5, chain 7, single crochet in this space and chain 2, and then we will be ending over in this chain space. Okay, so I'll meet you after ending at the end of this row. So this is row number 4. So I am at this point now. So I have made chain 2. Let's end this row together. So you have reached the starting chain space where you have started with in the middle with chain 9. Okay, so here you are going to make 4 treble crochet stitches, because 1 we will be considering as this the starting chain. So make 4 treble crochet stitches in the starting chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from the base count 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 slip stitch in the 4th chain. So your row number 4 is done. Right? So let's start with row number 5. Start with chain 4. Now we are not going to slip stitch anywhere, just starting over here only. So on this chain we are going to start with chain 4. Right? Make 3 treble crochet stitches in the chain space. 1, 2, 3. Chain 4 on the starting chain 4 of the base, and then 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and 3 treble crochet in the same space. This will be your corner. Every time now onwards you will be making 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5, 3 treble crochet stitches as your corner. Right? Now make 1 treble crochet stitch on all of the 5 treble crochet stitches. 1, 2, 'So we have made 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the treble crochet stitches. So now we have reached the chain spaces. So now we will be making 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip this chain 2, go in the chain 7 space, make a single crochet over there. Again make chain 5, 4, 5. Now directly skip this chain 2 space and then make treble crochet stitches on the treble crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Make 3 treble crochet stitches in the chain space to make the corner, chain 5 and 3 more treble crochet stitches in the same chain space. 1, 2, 3. So like this you will be completing 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the 5 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and make a single crochet stitch in the chain 7 space of the last row, 5 treble crochet stitches, 1 on each of the next treble crochet stitches, 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5, 3 treble crochet stitches to make the corner in here, here also and here. Every corner will be made as 3 treble crochet stitch, chain 5, 3 treble crochet stitch in the chain 5 space of the corners. Okay, so complete this till the end. So here also when you will be completing like this, after making the corner, 1 treble crochet stitches on each of the 5 treble crochet stitches, chain 5, single crochet stitch in the chain 7 space, chain 5 and then make 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the left 4 treble crochet stitches and then slip stitch on the top of chain 4. Okay, so this row number 5 will be completed over here. So I'll meet you at the end of row number 5. So complete it like this. So I am at the end of this row number 5. So made treble crochet stitch on the treble crochet stitches. So make a slip stitch on the top of chain 4, the starting one. Okay, so start from here. The row number 6 will be start. Let's start row number 6. Start with chain 4. This chain 4 is our first treble crochet stitch. So treble crochet on the treble crochet. So make 1 treble crochet on each of the next 3 treble crochets. Two and 3. Now we have reached the corner. So in this corner we are going to make the corner as 3 treble crochet stitches. Chain 5 and 3 treble crochet stitches in the same chain space. As I told you, your corner will remain same throughout till the end of this large square. So this is the corner. So now on this side you have to make 1 treble crochet on each of these 8 treble crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now you have reached the chain spaces. At this moment you are going to make chain 3 and single crochet stitch in the chain space. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Single crochet in the next chain space. Chain 3. Okay. Chain 3, 5 single crochet, 5 chains and then 3 chains. 3, 5, 3. So now 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the next 8 treble crochet stitches of the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make the corner. 3 treble crochet stitches, 2, 3, chain 5 and 3 more treble crochet stitches in the same chain space. 1, 2 and 3. Now at this moment you are going to work on all the 4 sides, like corner in the corner, that is 3 treble crochet stitch, chain 5 and 3 treble crochet stitch in the chain 5 space of the corners, 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the 8 stitches, 8 treble crochet stitches, chain 3 single crochet in the first chain space, chain 5 single crochet in the second chain space, chain 3. So and then again 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the 8 treble crochet stitches and corner in the corner. Like this, make on this side, like this, make on this side and slip stitch on the top of chain 4. So like this pattern you are going to complete row number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, row number 6. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of row number 6. I am done with my row number 6. Now let's start row number 7. Start with chain 4, 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the next 6 treble crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Make corner in the corner. The corner is to be made by making 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and 3 more treble crochet stitches in the same chain space. Two and 3. Now this row we are going to make by covering all the stitches, making a straight row which is having all the treble crochet stitches without any chain space. So what we are going to do is we are going to make one treble crochet stitch on each of the stitches below. These are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11 treble crochet stitch in, and these three to be in the corner. Okay, so after that we are going to work on the chain spaces as well, and then one treble crochet stitch on the each of the treble crochet over there, like that. So let me show you how to make one side. Like that you have to make all the four sides. Okay, so starting from this corner now. Okay, so made 3 treble crochet stitches for the corner this side now, counting like this. So make 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the treble crochet below. As we have counted, these are 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Now you have reached the chain spaces. Now first there is chain 3 of last round. So in chain 3 we are going to make 3 treble crochet stitches. 1 2 3. Now in chain 5 make 5 treble crochet stitches. 1 2 3 4 5, and again you have 3 chains. In that again make 3 treble crochet stitches. So whatever number of chains, make that number of treble crochet stitches. Okay, so chain 3 make 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 make 5 treble crochet stitches, again chain 3 make 3 treble crochet stitches, and 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the treble crochet this side. That is 11 treble crochet stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. And now we have reached the corner. Make corner in the corner, that is 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and 3 treble crochet stitches. And again on this side we are going to make 1 treble crochet stitches on the each of the 11 treble crochet stitches, and then 3 in chain 3, 5 in chain 5, 3 in chain 3. Okay, and again 11 treble crochet stitches over here and 3 in the corner. So one side, if I count, one side of your square will be having 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 11 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 9 30 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 39 treble crochet stitches on this side, including the corner 3 treble crochet stitches. Okay, so each of the sides after row number 7 you will be having 39 treble crochet stitches that worked on the chain spaces also. Okay, slip stitch in this chain space, top of the chain 4, and then finish this work. We will be changing our work like this. Okay, changing the shade of the yarn. Okay, so this is your row number 7, right? Row number 8 will be worked with a different color to make it a border one, and the last row for that. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of row number 7. This is row number 7, right? So I'll meet you after it, and then we will be working for row number 8 and 9. So I'm done with my row number 7. Okay, I'm going to change the other shade solid color shade. Now I'm going to work from the corner. So here in the corner, make a slip knot and start with chain 4. Corner will be made as it is. Chain 4 as our first treble crochet stitch and 2 more treble crochet stitches. Chain 4 as first treble crochet and 2 more treble crochet stitches. That means 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and 3 more treble crochet in the same space. 2, 3. Okay, so this is your corner. Now we are going to work on this side, and this row will be like these, the spaces one. Okay, so what I am going to do is, after making the corner, make chain 1, skip the first treble crochet stitch and make a treble crochet in the second treble crochet stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 treble crochet and in the second make a treble crochet stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 treble crochet stitch below and in the second stitch make a treble crochet stitch. Chain 1. So like this, keep on repeating till the last treble crochet stitch. The same pattern you are going to repeat, and corner in the corner. So I will be making this, I will be following this pattern: treble crochet stitch, chain 1, treble crochet stitch till the end of this row. I will show you how to end the corner, and then we will be repeating it for the 4 sides of your square. Okay, so corner in the corner, and then chain 1, skip first treble crochet stitch and make treble in the first, in the second. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch below, treble in the second, skip 1 stitch and chain 1 and then treble in the next. So like this, repeat it till the end of this row. So I have done these treble crochet stitches. So I am ending with the last treble crochet on the second last stitch and chain 1. So last treble crochet of this the base row will be left, and then we are going to make the corner by skipping that. So 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and 3 treble crochet stitches in the same chain space. Right? So like this, you are going to work on this side. After making the corner, chain 1, skip first treble crochet stitch below, in the second make treble crochet. Start making treble crochet chain 1 from the second and skip 1 in between, right? So like this, keep on making till the end. Keep on making till the last stitch. This last treble crochet stitch will be left, and you will be making the corner. And once you have done the corner to this side also, then make chain 1 and skip the first treble crochet stitch. From the second stitch you are going to start the treble crochet on the treble crochet and chain 1, skipping the next stitch and the treble crochet on the second treble crochet. Like that, keep on repeating for all the 4 rows and slip stitch on the top of this chain 4, the starting one. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of this row. So I am done with row number 8, right? So slip stitch on the top of chain 4. So here row number 8 is done. Now row number 9, this will be the last row of this square. So start with chain 4, treble crochet on the treble crochet. Now this row is a solid row, make corner in the corner. So corner is to be done by making 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 5 and 3 treble crochet in the same space. 2 and 3. Now row number 9, what we are going to do is by making 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the first 3 treble crochet stitches. Now we have chain 1 space, so 1 treble crochet stitch in the chain space, 1 on the treble crochet stitch of the last row, 1 in the chain space. That means each stitch will be having 1 treble crochet stitch till the end of this row and a corner in the corner. Okay, so let us make this. So we have made the corner, so 1 treble crochet stitch on the treble crochet stitches, that is the 3 treble crochet stitches of the corner of the last row, right? And now we have reached chain 1 space. So in this chain 1 space, make 1 treble crochet stitch, 1 treble on the 1 treble crochet stitch, 1 in the chain space, 1 on the treble crochet stitch. So this way we are going to complete till the end. Make corner in the corner, 3 treble crochet stitch, chain 5 and 3 treble crochet stitch in this chain 5 space, and then again 1 treble crochet stitch on each of the stitches including chain space and the treble crochet stitch of the last round. So till you are going to repeat this sequence for this side, for this side, this side and this side. Slip stitch on the top of this chain 4, the starting chain 4, and then cut the thread, finish it off. Okay, so after that you have to make 4 pieces like this. So I have already made these. One piece is this, second is this, third and fourth that we are making along with. Okay, so 4 pieces you have to make the similar ones, and then we will be converting these big squares into the poncho. Okay, so after completing this 9th row of our square, I'll be showing you how to attach these squares, how to arrange these squares actually. Okay, so I'll meet you in a while after completing row number 9, right? Okay, so I'm done with my square, the 9th row as well. So on each of the side there should be 51 double crochet stitches. Okay, so take care of this thing, that your stitch count should be 51 treble crochet stitches, right? The chain spaces I am not including in that, the corners one, the only the treble crochet, the knitted treble crochet stitches from this first stitch of the corner to the last stitch of the corner. So these are 51. Okay, so like that you have to make 4 pieces, 2, 3 and 4, right? So now how to arrange these pieces? So we have to keep the squares in a diagonal mode. So this will be the front side of your poncho. Fold it halfway and keep it on this side. This will come on the shoulder. This is the front side, and this is on this side. Just a second. One at the back and one at the front. Like this. You have to arrange these squares, right? And then attach one side on this. You have to attach with the help of your crochet hook or with the help of the yarn and needle, whatever is comfortable to you. Just attach one side and then this side, and then fold it the second side on this side. right? I'll show you in the inset how to arrange. Here in the inset the picture will be there, so you can see that how to arrange these squares, and then we will be attaching the squares. I am going to attach both the squares, going to show you how to attach two squares. So we are going to start from the corner, so taking both the corner loops and take the slip knot through it and make a slip stitch. Now take the back loop from one of the squares and back loop of the keep your yarn below the work, the back loop from the left of your square, and then make a slip stitch. In each of the stitches take the back loop of right side of the squares, take the back loop of the left side of the square, and then make a slip stitch. So taking back loops of both the squares and then making a slip stitch like this. Okay, so this is one way of attaching your square, both the squares, or you can attach both the squares by taking yarn and needle, and if you are comfortable with that you can attach like that also, but otherwise I am attaching by taking the back loops of both the squares and keeping my yarn below the work. Okay, so just keep in mind that if you are attaching with the help of this slip stitch method, so keep your yarn below your work. A chain of the stitches will be visible over your work like this. So let me show you near the camera, right? So it looks like this. So this is the yarn is below your work. Take the back loop of the right side of work, back loop of left side of work, yarn over and pull through both the loops and this loop. So this is the slip stitch. A chain is visible over the work. So like this, connect all the squares to form a poncho. Okay, so I'll meet you after attaching all the squares together to form it as a poncho, and then show you how it looks. I'll tell you the measurement of the whole poncho as well, right, in inches. So friends, I have attached all the sides to form it as a poncho. This will be the shoulder. On shoulder the flower is there, on other shoulder the other flower, and this is the front and this is the back. So let me tell you the measurement of this poncho. Let me take the measuring tape. So from this is the neck, so this is the tip of the neck, and till this edge it comes out as 25 inches in length, and from one edge of the sleeves to the other edge of the sleeves it comes out as 29.5 inches. Okay, so this is a medium sized poncho. So beautiful poncho. So this row I have made by, as I told you how to attach the squares. So this row I have done with this multicolor yarn. It looks like a different edge or line in between the squares. So this poncho is done. So this is very easy, very quick to make. Even I have made in one day. So hope you like my video on making this beautiful and very easy, very quick poncho. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe it, because your one subscription means a lot. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will get the notification for each and every time I'll upload anything new. And if you have any queries, if you have any doubt, please do write in the comment section. Your suggestions, your appreciation, everything is welcome in my comment section. And thank you for watching my videos. Thank you once again. God bless you.